Hi YouTube, please give me a moment while I connect to Facebook. We'll be getting started shortly. And I think we should be live on Facebook. Hi everybody, welcome to the Strategic Swing Trader weekly broadcast. I'm Sami, Director of Education at T3 Live. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend is going great. Let's go ahead and get started. I am not live on Facebook, I guess. Am I? I am not sure. I think I am. We'll give it a try. Before we start, as always, a standard required disclaimer to let you know that trading is risky and that whatever we discuss in this video is for educational purposes only. If you're new to our channel, be sure to download the free ebook. Link for that is in the description. And then if you find benefit in today's video, please be sure to hit the like button. If you have any questions, reach out by emailing customer service info@t3live.com or leave a comment and I'll be sure to check out the comments after the video. All right, so the market is up a lot. We did get a huge reversal bar on Friday. So if we take it out, we might be in for a pullback. But looking at the hourly chart, I don't see that happening, honestly, unless we gap down. Unless like we gap down, I don't see us breaking this uptrend, because we tried to break it over here and then what happened? We gapped up and went back up, resumed the uptrend. So I don't see that as based on the hourly chart, I don't think we're going to be coming in again unless we gap down and take out Friday's low. That's the cues. The SPY is a little bit weaker, I would say. Look at the hourly trend, is just sideways, it's not above the 20. So loss of momentum in the SPY. Simply no momentum right now to the upside or the downside. IWM is back to being the IWM. I mean, how many red bars in a row is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, with the exception of this. It's like 11, 13 red bars in a row. So I don't know what's going on with the IWM. It's kind of, it's still in an uptrend, but completely lost the momentum to the upside. We might get bought because we got extended on Friday and Thursday and then go back up. We'll see. IWM I'm neutral on. The Qs I'm bullish on. The SPY I'm neutral on also. So again, I feel like there's a bit of a lack of momentum right now in the market, but we should get out of this environment sooner rather than later. We just need to see the Qs either gap and break Friday's low or take out the prior high, and I think it will pull the SPY with it, because the SPY is basically basing at all-time high, which is bullish. And the IWM, I think, will get a lift if the Qs and the SPY pop. In terms of the swing ideas that I got, here's what I got for you. I got the ALLT, which is like a 1, 2, 3, 4 breakout bar, a couple of narrow range bars. So if it takes out 550, I like it higher with a stop under $5. Target on this would be about 650 up here, the 200 MA on the ALLT. Looks good. ATUS, I don't know if it's ready yet, but if you look at the weekly and the monthly for the ATUS, looks pretty nice. Looks really nice, okay? So I like it a lot. There's a couple of entries on it. One would be over 270 and the other would be over 283. The stop in both cases would be under here, under about 220 or so, okay, on the ATUS. Like it as a long-term play. BKKT already popped a bit, so it's kind of a little late, but not too late over 29.60 with a stop under $23, huge stop, but as a longer-term play. Because I mean, I would expect a big move on this one. Otherwise, I wouldn't play it because it's a really big stop. Entry, stop, and then target. I don't really know for sure what the target is, but minimum $70, $80, no, 60 something, 68. That would be kind of the target. The BNED, I don't like the stocks that crash completely like this. I think the vast majority of the time they have a hard time going back up. But this looks to be breaking out on the BNED, so I like it higher over, I think 1380 with a stop under maybe 1060 and target the 200 MA on the daily. The CCEP doesn't look very good, does it? But it looks actually really good as a longer term play. So long right here, stop right here. This is the weekly time frame. Looks good long term on the CCEP. CELH doesn't look good on the weekly. It looks better on the monthly. This is the monthly chart. And it looks also good on the daily. The weekly is iffy, so I don't think I'll be touching this one. But a lot of people have asked me about the Celsius, and I've always said no because it was in a downtrend on the daily chart. Oops. So it was always in a downtrend. Well, now it's trying to end the downtrend. So I do like it higher, but the weekly is a little bit difficult on the CELH. The entry would be over the SPARS high, 32.40. The stop would be under 27.80. The CRNC is the daily buy setup, like it higher over 752 with a stop under 670. Target 1 would be 9, and then target 2 would be, I don't know, up here, like 12.5 or 13. 5 is also a daily buy setup. Not sure it looks, I'm not sure it's gonna trigger because the hourly is just in a downtrend. I usually wait for the 20 to get below price on the hourly before I play long. But it does have a nice pullback, multiple red bars in a row with the biggest forming at the end, plus a reversal bar. So I like it over 106.51 by 101.60. Big stop. Target maybe 120 on the 5. GOSS is a penny stock, which is not my thing, but it looks good on the hourly chart. It looks very good. Long stop. You can use a tighter stop, Friday's low, which would be right here. If you want, that would be a much tighter stop, but I would use the bottoming tail bars low. Entry would be over 95 cents, stop under 80 cents or 80.50 or 88. Big difference. PRCH is basing at the highs, a little bit extended, but this was also a breakout and a nice igniting bar. So basically I like it over last week's high with a stop under it right here on the PRCH. Looks nice. PayPal looks good on the monthly chart, so it looks good longer term. As you know, we're in the AFRM, which is another the buy now pay later company, similar to PayPal. I like it. I don't like it as much as the AFRM, but it's grinding up. If you're not in it already, like it higher right here, stop right here. Long term play also. ROKU is another one that I like long term. A tough daily, nice monthly, and then the weekly is nice as well. 1, 2, 3 on the weekly, so over 86.75 with a stop under 80.50. Target 1 would be right here. Target 2, who knows, but a longer term play. The SE is a daily base breakout, so over the base right here, whatever the highest point is, stop under the base right here. Okay, on the SE. Beautiful transition here on the monthly, but it's already well underway. That's the SE. SLM is a 1, 2, 3 on the weekly, so literally I like it over 27.40 by 25.80. 27.40, stop under the daily pivot, 25.80. TNXP is another penny stock. It looks good, so it needs to be over the base, whatever the highest point is. Looks like it's about 28, and then the stop is a little bit tricky. I would put it under the base, so about 16.5 cents. Target to 45, which is this bar's high. Oh, that's 84. I don't know where I got the 45 from. Probably need to open up the chart a little bit, change the scaling. That will open it up. So here we go. So 45 is probably this bar's high. That's 46. But tell you the truth, it has room mostly to about 80 cents, 84. So I like it. That's the TNXP. The shorts, not as many, but that's okay. We got the APLT. As an hourly base breakdown, it looks good under 108. Stop over this bar's high, 137. 140. Under 108 by 140, looks good. The BIOA is a short under 423 by $5. It's a base breakdown after an igniting gap. The BYON already in it, already added to it also short, and then I don't know where we shorted some more here, I think. But anyways, if you're not in, it looks pretty good, lower with a stop over the over the pivot. 670 is the pivot. CRBP is a base breakdown, looks good under the base, stop above it. So under the lowest point on the daily chart, stop over 1641. And then TD is a daily sell setup that triggered already on Friday, but it's not too late at all. Under Friday's low, 53.20 with a stop over 53.90. So that's my list for tomorrow. I, as always, posted my entire daily watch list in the video description, so check that out. Again, if you have any questions, reach out. And if you like the video, please be sure to hit the like button. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.